let me pull up the chat just really quick, and we will get started. Today will not be a silent stream. I will be paying attention to the chat today. Whoever's gonna drop in. This is gonna be on the YouTube chat. I wish there's a way I can pull up both YouTube and Twitch chats. So the theme today is Wicked Witch. So we're gonna leave the chat on for a few minutes, maybe like 20 minutes, and then we're gonna get back into just a silent stream so I can keep working. Wicked Witch, Wicked Witch. Hey, how's it going, everyone? I'm not gonna lie, these because I'm doing the 31 witches Inktober prompts, and they're pretty boring. Like, it's Wicked Witch today. Like, how boring is that? I know I've been away for a minute with the chat streams. How has everybody been? You're behind on your Inktober stuff because you sleep all day? Don't sleep all day. That's unproductive. Nah, you do whatever you want. That's cool. Yeah, I'm behind on... Well, I'm behind on Inktober, as in I missed a few days on the weekend because I was away at a convention, and I was busy with other stuff, and it just... You know, I didn't want to prioritize Inktober because it straight up was not a priority. You know, I have an art group that I manage, and I'm getting stuff done for that. And it's just like, Inktober is fun when I have time for it. Like, if I'm not... Inktober is fun if somehow I have nothing else going on, which never fucking happens. I always have something going on. But if I have something else that's more important, I'm not going to prioritize Inktober. That's just like a fact. And this hat is way the fuck out there. Mess that up. Never start with a hat. Oh boy, that's looking weird. How's everyone in the chat doing? You know what? I think today is going to be a pretty quick one. I'm going to go ahead and pull out the old Pentel brush. I'm very pressed for time today, so this stream will maybe be an hour long. But yeah, I have been doing pretty well. I'm really doing my best to keep up with this daily upload schedule. Like, I'm not gonna lie, once I made the jump to doing every daily YouTube videos, my life has been like a fucking roller coaster. Like, it takes so much effort to do daily YouTube videos, even if I'm just live streaming. Like, some people, they have to like edit their videos, and that's crazy. That's pretty much the biggest update to me in my life is ever since I've made the switch to daily YouTube. Oh my god, shit has just been crazy. Because I'm piling that on top of everything else that I have going on. Yeah, you know, just use Inktober to fill up any spare time that you have. I mean, the point of Inktober is just to get people to draw. I mean, there should be no sense of obligation to it. Unless you specifically tell people that you're like, I'm dedicated to this, I'm gonna do it every day. Hopefully I didn't say that, because that would make me a hypocrite. Yeah, so what chest, so is this the Wicked Witch of the West? No, this is just, I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just drawing whatever. Just kind of, honestly, I'm using this as a warm-up so that I can start working on my other project that I have after this. No, yeah, so that's one thing I mean, I get it if you're busy, to record all your Inktober drawings at once and then just kind of upload and then schedule them all to upload. And I get it, that's totally fine. I don't really give a shit what people do. But that is kind of like not the point. Like, that defeats the purpose of Inktober. The purpose is to just get you to draw every day, right? Like, if you just record all of your Inktober drawings on Sunday, and then you record like 2 weeks worth, and then set them all out to, you know what I mean? Then you schedule them all out to be published. That's the same thing as going to the gym for like 7 hours one day, and then not going back to the gym for like 2 weeks. Like, you're not building a habit. So, again, I don't give a shit what you do. I really don't. But I'm like, the point of Inktober is to get you to draw every day. That's why I didn't pre-record a bunch of stuff and release it. That's why I've been missing days. But, yeah, that's just, I don't know, this is just my take on it. I don't know, whatever. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. Whatever. I'll tell you what, though, it's a good way to get views, that's for sure. I wouldn't blame anyone for using it to get views. Oh, how was your trip to America? Oh yeah, I was talking specifically with Inktober videos. So I honestly find this Wicked Witch prompt to be a little boring, so we're gonna have a little fun with it. I'm gonna try to finish this hat. I finish this hat? We're gonna do some fun shit with it. Because all of these Inktober prompts are boring me. But I figure if we're gonna live stream, we may as well live stream the prompts. Whoops. I mean, I totally meant to do that. You don't have time to do Inktober because of school. Exactly, Chessman, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're busy. I mean, don't, you know. Don't feel like you're obligated to do it. Sable says, you think you might change your Inktober to 31 days of Star Wars and Clone Wars because you totally threw the prompts out of the window the first day? Yeah. Technically Inktober could be anything. Like you can make up your own prompts if you want. Like the point is just to ink, or not even inking now, because you know Parker even said that you can do digital. Like it doesn't matter. The point is just to get people to draw every day, to develop the habit of drawing every day. That's why I like it. Because if it gets more people drawing, that's fucking cool. So I don't know if you guys saw my Lolita drawing yesterday, but I wasn't really happy with how that one came out. I got a little too frisky with the Pentel brush pen, and then I got a little crazy with my Copic markers. So it was a little experiment, but that's what these are for. Kennedy Space Center, Space Camp. Fireblade. Why are you gonna wait till next year? Just start doing it now. Just do it for November. I don't want to draw a regular Wicked Witch. Let's do something else. Let's fucking. So what is that? Is that for, you said that's for writers? You're supposed to write something every day? I'll tell you what, that's much more time consuming than drawing every day. Random question. A good chair for artists who sit down and draw all day? I wouldn't know because I'm standing. I stand while I draw. Unless I'm doing a digital piece, in which case I'm just using like a office chair. So sorry, I can't help you. I don't have any recommendations for chairs because I don't like chairs. If anything, I need to buy a standing desk for my computer because I love standing while I work. It keeps my blood flowing, it makes me less lazy. If I'm sitting down, I'm more likely to just kind of like, I don't know, at least to me, when I sit down, my body's like, alright, it's time to chill out, it's time to sit down. Ideally for me, the only time I would be not standing is when I'm ready to go to sleep. So. But them good standing desks ain't cheap. Oops. So I had, a couple of weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, I had recorded a Copic marker tutorial. So I went back and watched it, and I'm like, this video sucks. I'm so bad at tutorials. Like, every time I allow myself to get coerced into doing them because people ask me like, "Oh, do tutorials." I'm like, "Yeah, I could fucking do tutorials. I know what I'm doing." Then I'll record it, and it's just me like mumbling and swearing for like 10 minutes. I just see you, Chessman. Yeah, you know, I run an art group, a little secret art group that, you know, requires a lot of my attention throughout the week. I have the YouTube channel, I have commissions, I have conventions, you know, I actually want to study and get better, and now I take on daily YouTube videos, and then I'm doing Inktober, and so I totally see what you're saying. I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing, you know? So after I finish this, I have to go to the gym. 'Cause I haven't gone in like almost a week. Well, that's not true. I was at a convention this past weekend, and I used like the hotel gym, whatever. It was pretty whack. But I got a pump, I guess, is the point. Whoops, close the chat. My bad. I'm gonna... Alright, so I'm currently on the YouTube chat. I'm gonna close out of the YouTube chat and hop onto the Twitch chat for about 20 minutes. So, goodbye YouTube. We're gonna be on the Twitch chat. I don't think anyone's gonna be in the Twitch chat, but I've been ignoring them, so we'll go ahead and take care of that right now. Hey, what's going on? Just want to remind everyone I'm currently in the Twitch chat and not the YouTube chat. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Manel... Ugh, sorry. Ugh, sorry. God, these drawing prompts are so fucking boring. Inktober my balls, dude. Swear to God. Sorry. Just... I honestly think... Oh, what's up? Yeah, I honestly think I'm done with Inktober after this because these prompts are so boring. Like we freestyle on this YouTube channel, this Twitch channel all the time. Like, we don't need these prompts. So I'll finish this Wicked Witch, whatever we're doing.
Fragile bubble of life floats on a sea of nothing.
I mean, thank you. Yeah, I feel like okay, I am doing them well. All right, like objectively, but they're so boring. Like I kind of have to force myself to get on and do it. Not that I don't want to draw, it's just I don't want to draw the topic. I'd much rather come on here and then do our freestyle drawings. You know, just like the random shit that we draw. Some cityscape, things like that. And then just have some fun with it versus this is fucking whatever the prompts are. And anyway, you can bet that this is probably... Well, then that's the thing. Well, then okay, that's the thing. If I'm gonna go and continue Inktober and just seek out the topics that I want, why don't I just draw whatever the fuck I feel like drawing? So, this Inktober thing was fun while it lasted, but I'm pretty sure I'm done after this. Because I just, whatever, like, I draw every day anyway, I don't need Inktober, I'm gonna draw what I feel like drawing, so... Wrinkly old lady boobs. Yeah, see, I can just freestyle and then.
Somewhere where I don't belong. And we hide this reward.
I can't remember anything about it.
It's very sweet to try, okay?
Oh, I got a couple new followers on the Twitch. Thank you. Oh boy. Getting quite a few followers on Twitch. Now I have a sense of obligation on here.
I've loved you for a very long time.
Yeah.
I want to sit right here. Look up at the city lights. Crap like that.
So the question is, how do you start? Okay, the question is, I don't know how to draw people. Where do I start? Do you have an opinion? Yes, you want to start with... I have the book on me here somewhere. Well, I can't pull the book out right now, but you want to start with a book called Figure Drawing for All It's Worth. figure drawing for all it's worth. That's by Andrew Loomis. It's the most generic, informative, very easy to read. It's a very, very quick read. It's instructional. It's inexpensive even for a hardcover. It's easy to find. Get that book and it'll teach you how to draw people. That is one of the books. There are many, but that is the one that I use, so that's the one I could firsthand recommend. That one has everything you need to learn how to draw people. To start with, anyway. Have I thought about doing fountain or dip pens? I have. Don't get me wrong, but I really like the Tombow pens, and I like the Pentel pocket brush. So it's just more like out of a habit. I've gotten used to these pens, and that's the only reason I haven't tried the other ones. That's really the only reason. I've just gotten so used to my pens that I just have no interest in changing. I just want to remind everybody, I'm in the Twitch chat right now, not the YouTube chat. So if you're on YouTube and you're asking me questions, I'm not seeing them right now. Yeah, that is a solid way of doing it, starting out with a skeleton. But just in general, if you have no idea what you're doing, know where to start. And I believe that book by Andrew Loomis is a solid starting point. Then you can figure out your own method from there. But if you have no idea what you're doing, give that book a look. Alright guys, so I'm going to switch back to the YouTube chat. I'm currently in the Twitch chat. I'm going to go ahead and switch back to the YouTube chat, see what's going on there. I think there are more people there.
Listen, man.
You want to see hot witches? Go anywhere online and you will see over-sexualized witches for this Inktober stuff. Not that I'm against that. Not at all. Alright, so YouTube's looking a little dead. I'm gonna hop back into the Twitch chat. So both chats are dead, that's cool. I've ruined it for both chats. What have I done? Just to let you know, I don't know anything about musical instruments. So somebody comes up and is like, "Yo, that's inaccurate. That's not what a drum. That's not what a cymbal looks like. That's not what a drumstick looks like. That's not what a guitar looks like." Shut up. Just understand. That's the situation. Hopping back into the YouTube chat. What's up, Game Freak? All right, guys. So we're. You can ask any questions that you want. Absolutely, go for it. I will do my best to answer it. Doesn't matter if it's been asked 100 times. Doesn't matter. If you have a question, ask away, and I shall do my best to help you out. Oh, you like the music in the background. Thank you. I did not compose it. Do I collect artwork from other artists? Like, do I buy prints from other artists? Not a lot, but I do have some. I have all of Kim Jung-gi's sketchbooks. I think I paid more for those 3 sketchbooks from Kim Jung-gi than I've ever spent on every piece of artwork from every other artist combined throughout my entire life. Whoa, what's up, Moof? Of course, I just had to clarify that I did not compose it. Nah, I'm just joking around. No, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. It's cool. So the question is, so the ultimate standard and non-original, second question. Question, how did you start drawing and how do you practice? No, that's a fine question. I started drawing about 5 years ago. How did I start drawing? I just recorded myself, put it on YouTube. Somebody liked what I had to do, so somebody liked what I did, so they hired me for a job. A small job, and then I just kept doing that over and over and over until I started making money, and this became my full-time job. How do I practice? I just draw all the time, Like, I've filled up in under 2 years. I've filled up maybe 20 sketchbooks, which I'm going to be using all of those sketchbooks as cheap YouTube videos, sketchbook tour videos. Anytime I have nothing to upload, you're gonna... Anytime on this channel you see me upload a sketchbook tour video, that's gonna be because I had nothing else to upload that day and I ran out of ideas. That's my secret. How old am I now? I'm middle-aged. What happened, Moof? Oh, that's true. It's only middle-aged, and I say this, it's only middle-aged if you assume you know when you're gonna die. Since I know exactly how old I'm gonna be when I die, yes, Moof, I am middle-aged. I know exactly when and the circumstances about how I'm gonna die. So shut up! Oh, the stream broke connection. It may not be YouTube. It might just be me, because I am dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch, and you know how that goes. Like, it's super demanding on the internet, even though I have like the fastest internet available here, where I live. Sometimes when I restream, it still gets a little glitchy on me. Oh. Yeah. So I was up last night working, and I had Fast and Furious 8 playing in the background. That movie is fucking ridiculous. Like, that's my first time. I kind of watched it, but I was more just listening to it because it was in the background. But I was like, what is going on in this movie? It's like almost not even a movie. It's just like things. Anyway, that's the most exciting thing that happened to me all week. Well, it's fine. I give it a pass because it's Fast and Furious, right? Like, just whatever. It's been ridiculous. But this is just like... It just turned like nonsense. More so. Correct that. More so than the other ones. Which is fine. Whatever. It was so... I was just so taken aback by it. I was like, I didn't think it was going to be like this. That's fine. Nobody cares that Jason Statham killed Han, apparently. this is gonna be the most Wicked Witch ever. Whoops, how's this gonna line up? What games do I like? The only game I actually play these days are Pokemon games, specifically Pokemon Go, because it's the only game I could play while I travel. Like I could play it when I go to the grocery store, but I don't make time to play video games anymore. Because I'm too busy drawing. Every few months, I'll make... Fuck, Sun and Moon. I swear to God. How many times did I go off on that game when we were doing the big Pokemon drawing? I think I was talking shit about that game for like 40 days straight. Because I had literally nothing else going on in my life for 42 days. So I was just like... Alright, because when I did that big Pokemon drawing, for anyone who wasn't there for the big Pokemon drawing, Sun and Moon came out on November 18th. And then I played it for 2 days straight, and then on the 19th, from November 20th all the way to like January 3rd, all I was doing was drawing Pokemon. So, like my last human experience was that bullshit game. So I spent the next 42 days just talking shit about it. You stopped playing video games because your sister moved out, and since it's not fun to play, you refuse to play online since people are stupid and try to get you killed. Yeah. And you know, finding games with good campaigns these days is really tough. Solo campaigns that aren't cutscenes or quick time events, they are actually really hard to find these days. So I don't blame you for stopping for that reason. Makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna get Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon because I'm what's the word? addicted. There you go. I'm a schmuck and a consumerist sucker for Pokemon. So I'm gonna buy it, and I'll admit it because I know that I am. I am all those things for Pokemon, so they can fucking release whatever they want, and I'll buy it, or at least borrow it from my friend. My 2.5 friends that I have on this planet. But it's alright because I could write Pokemon games off as a business expense because I use them as research to complete my drawings. So that's why I'll buy it. Shit. Yeah, that was weird. So, this past weekend I was in Reno, Nevada for the SnafuCon anime convention, and after one of the days, I actually went out and had dinner with a bunch of other artists. And that was fucking weird because normally after a convention day, full day of selling stuff, I just want to go into my room and just work on projects or work on the vlog all day, but I just went out and had a social life for a few hours. It's fucking weird. You talking about the music that's playing now? I'm holding off on drawing this section because I don't know how to draw a guitar. 'Cause I don't play any instruments. I could always look up a reference picture for... Okay. Hold on, I have to look up a picture of a guitar because I don't know what a guitar looks like, apparently. Oh damn, I was way off. Alright, so the shape of the guitar is wrong. Looks like a banjo. I could fix it. Probably should have looked this up like earlier. Do I have different art styles? Well, I've practiced a lot of different things. Like everyone else, I started drawing anime characters. So that means that that's something that I am capable of doing. Anime, to me, is super easy. It's really simplistic. You don't really need a lot of skill to draw anime characters. I've spent a lot of time practicing realism. I can do digital paintings of hyper-realistic people, like very hyper-realistic. I find that boring and tedious, and that's why I stopped doing it. I also don't see the point of it. Just fucking take a photograph, like, for real. Let's see what else. I have... Yeah, I've dabbled in a lot of shit. Yeah, I have a lot of different styles that I've played with throughout the years. I like to find that balance of something that's realistic but still a little cartoony. I like ink. I just like ink. It's my favorite thing. Now, when I say that I don't think anime takes skill, I don't mean people who draw full animation. Like, animation's a skill. I'm talking about being able to draw big-eyed, out-of-proportion characters. The fact that anyone could perform that style without any training, that's what I mean. I don't think it takes a lot of skill to do that style. You know what? I'd still be open to doing them if people would hire me for it. Like, I don't give a shit. I'd make the best furry... I would make the best furry porn commissions. If I practiced, that is. Oh. Gonna give her a cigarette. Or a cigar. Because that's cool. Cigars are cool. Might have gone too far in a few places. I'm just saying, like, just to be honest, I'm just talking from a technical level. You know, I've seen a lot of the commissions that those people get. Those people. Oh shit. No, and man, my shit would just be so much more fire than that. That's all I'm saying. I like to draw anime style. Not really. I like to draw... I prefer drawing... I don't know what the style would be. Like, it's a combination of realistic and anime, I guess. But because I started off with anime, I'm sure a little bit of anime is always going to shine through my artwork. But for the most part, I practice realism. Yeah, I guess if that's how you want to label it. Well, I am streaming like at a weird hour, weird time, but no, you can ask questions. It's totally fine. You can just ask whatever question you want. You don't have to worry about if somebody has asked it before. Every question, I've been asked like every question. Well, I'm sure you could think of something, but just whatever. Just ask away. How do I draw this? I'm just improvising. I'm just whatever's coming to my brain. Fine, I'll finish this. I've been holding off on doing the arm for so long. I'm just freestyling it. Have you drawn Beta Excadrill? If I were to travel the world, where would I want to go? I don't know, like, I don't really think about that stuff. Some people dream about traveling, I really don't. I think the idea of traveling is exhausting. I mean, I guess I would want to see Tokyo. That's like the most generic answer, but it's the truth. I guess. No, you know what? I want to go to Japan so I could catch a Farfetch'd. I want to go somewhere in Europe so I can get a Mr. Mime. I already got a Kangaskhan, so I don't need to go to Australia. What's up, Meister? Do I have any pets? I do. I have a boxer. Let's have a dog. I don't like cats. I straight up don't. Not just as pets. I just don't like cats in general. Let's see. Zoom the camera out just a little bit because I don't think I'm in. The whole thing's not in frame at the moment. Let's zoom out just a little bit. By zoom out, I mean I'm going to move my tripod back. There we go. Alright, cool. No, has nothing to do with loyalty. I just don't like them. Because you could inherit a police dog and then poorly train it, and then it'll still disobey you. You know, so it has nothing to do with loyalty. It's just I just don't like cats. They literally piss out poison. Like their urine has heavy amounts of ammonia in it, and so that animal will literally kill you, like without even trying. Like I used to date this girl who had cats, many cats, and didn't always clean up. Like they had them in the garage and they would urinate in there every now and then, and every now and then I'd walk through the garage and I thought I was gonna fucking die. I was like, what the hell is all this? And like, oh, there's a lot of ammonia in their urine. I'm like, fuck all this. Anyway, that's my cat story. Fuck, catastrophe. Hella good. Oh, you're back. What's up? Trying to make sure I don't fuck this up. What do I prefer drawing? Women, men, or both? Women. I think the other than like the obvious reasons, right? It's more, you know, it's just more interesting to draw. I think that the body shape of like the curves and the body shape of females in general, hashtag body shaming, hashtag yes, Chris is body shaming, hashtag yeah. No, for in general, I think the female form is more interesting to draw and more visually appealing than the male form. Doesn't mean I don't draw males. I draw a lot of them, especially in my sketchbook. I think lately I've been drawing more guys than anything, but I think they're just females are just more interesting to look at, like objectively. Alright guys, so I think we're gonna call it a day on this, because I have other shit I gotta do today, and I've just been dicking around too much. Whichever one is easier to draw will be objective, will be subjective rather, depending on what you're used to. But alright guys, that's it. You wanted a wicked ass witch? You got a wicked ass witch right there. Okay guys, I feel like we could do something else to this, but I don't have time. Like, I ain't got time for that shit. Here we go. Okay guys, so that's it. Fuck it. Alright guys, we'll be back tomorrow. We're done with Inktober. Inktober's boring. We're done with it. This is the last Inktober thing that you're gonna get. So we're gonna get back to freestyles tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Be sure to sub if you haven't. Ding the bell if you have. And I will see you guys tomorrow.